Yo, Michael here, head of growth at Hotspotty. We are here in the hub, the DePIN hub, and I am honored to be sitting next to two people I often do sit next to. On the purple side, in the purple corner, we have CTO and co-founder of DePIN Hub / Hotspotty. And on the blue side, we have the one and only CEO and co-founder of DePIN Hub Hotspotty, Maxime Gossens. Let's go. Every time I say your name, Maxime, I always say it slightly wrong, but I get closer every time.
Just call you Max.
We'll just go with Max. And I am Michael. So yes, today we are quite excited, very excited to talk about what I believe, and I believe Max and Daniel believe to be one of the most exciting opportunities in the crypto space right now, and definitely in the DePIN space, something that will likely be big on into 2025 and through this bull run, and maybe on be after it. But we are going to talk about nodes. All right. So anyone who tuned in to podcast episode 57, you got the treat of learning about Max and Daniel's journey mining helium and really how they got started running their own nodes back 4+ years ago. And you might have thought, wow, this sounds like an amazing opportunity. Max at one point was talking about, okay, I was sitting on my couch realizing that I was earning passive income that was surpassing what I could earn every year actively working as a programmer. And I imagine that felt pretty good, Max. Like, what did that actually feel like when you realized that you were earning more passive income than you were earning actively before?
Yeah, it feels like winning. That's what winning feels like.
It's like winning, ladies and gentlemen. And so if you want to win, you might be thinking, okay, shit, these guys were like running cables, they were climbing on roofs, they were shipping stuff, plus the crazy high rewards for helium have already passed, I'm too late. Well, the good news is you're not too late because there's new emerging opportunities that can potentially provide similar rewards back to you. And the beautiful thing is, and the part I can guarantee you, is that you're not going to have to run a bunch of cable and climb roofs because a lot of this truly is passive and it's actually taking place on servers up in the cloud. And by the way, we have a solution to manage those servers so you don't even have to be a DevOps person. All right, so we're going to talk about that today. And that opportunity, what is that opportunity, Daniel? What are we talking about today?
We're building something that we call Node as a Service, right? Is that what you're talking about?
That is what I'm talking about. Or a NaaS, ladies and
NaaS.
gentlemen.
Yeah, for the nerds, we call it NaaS for the short, which means Node as a Service. So one thing that we've seen actually throughout the last year is that what happened, we start with like Helium, people being very early, and actually believing in those projects. We're seeing the same kind of opportunities happening now, but it's a different aspect of the node sales. Sorry, it's a different aspect of the nodes. So instead of actually having to buy a physical device, climb a roof to deploy a Helium device, for example, what the projects are doing is that there's one aspect of their projects that people need to buy like a node license, what they call it, or passport. The different projects have different names, but at the end, it's just one license that actually gives you the key to start running some sort of infrastructure. That infrastructure actually needs some sort of server. So let me give you an example. You go and you buy the node for this project. You go and you get some Linux server. You type in the terminal, put a lot of codes, and then that machine is actually generating passive income for you, which is really, really interesting. It's a great opportunity right now. But the cool thing is that we at DePIN Hub, we're extremely nerds and we're very technical people that we decided to...
Very good looking.
That too. And we try to make life of our users as easy as possible. So we want to allow them to earn this passive income without having to worry about infrastructure, Linux, Amazon servers, all the complex things that we like, but most people don't even know exist, right? So what we're trying to do is like build a platform that allowed our community to help deploy the DePIN ecosystem by offering the infrastructure for them.
Max, can you elaborate a little bit to help our audience understand what this opportunity is about?
So in DePIN, for example, you're all familiar with like Helium, where you install a router and all of that. Like it can start quite easy, right? Anyone can set up a miner, but then it can scale the difficulty level or the level of professionalism can scale very fast because it started with IoT devices, then it became like mobile devices, which you connect with your phone. You don't want to lose connectivity when you're on a call. It's freaking annoying. For an IoT device, it's okay. So you already need like a more professional set of deployers to actually execute on that job. Some of the new DePIN projects, they require a whole other level because their customers are like the really big giant corporates, right? So you need stuff to run on like data centers, you need very high availability and all of that. So ultimately, this might be the most profitable or the most like, let's say, the highest potential projects. But people like you and me, we cannot participate because we cannot really produce the resources to the network that they can easily sell in aggregate to these big corps. So if we can't really do that, we can't really mine. But that's not the case because we have another way to mine, and that's exactly what nodes are. Nodes are another role in the ecosystem which can fulfill, let's say, like SLA checks, or like there's many different ways, but ultimately there is a way for you to essentially just buy NFT, deploy some kind of like a computer program that performs certain tasks that ultimately fulfill another role that's quite needed in the ecosystem that allows you to mine tokens. So instead of like providing a full-blown like SLA, high uptime, reliable like data center type node, you can just have a virtual version of that doesn't provide the same value. It provides a different type of function, but ultimately you can also mine tokens. And that is exactly the big opportunity we really believe in. Because let's say for this like type of work to be done, there's maybe like 30% of all the tokens available, but then for the nodes, there might be 20% available. So if you have one of those nodes and there's not too many other people having the same type of node, you can actually outcompete the other guys doing all the hard work, which is, if you think about it, pretty smart.
And one thing that we see now is that end of 2024, beginning 2025, I think the ICO of this cycle is the node sales. And if you were like me, I remember myself at that time, I didn't invest a lot of money in 2017 because there were so many projects that they were really scammy, right? You can clearly see that they're just trying to extract the money, but there's so much excitement happens. They're like, whenever there's a bull market, people lose sense of reality. Everybody's making some money. People start throwing money around, and then the bull market ends, and everybody like, oh shit, why did I invest in this project? It was clearly not a good project. And we can see something similar happening right now with the node sales. And we see a lot of node as a service providers that just list anyone. They're not caring about if the project that they're listing actually have any backing, are real projects, or just people trying to leverage, these excitements that people are trying to make money. So one thing that we do that's different from anyone out there is that we really spend time talking to the projects, understanding the projects, doing proper due diligence, understanding the teams, the vision, and we're not going to be listing on DePIN Hub Node as a Service any project that doesn't pass that test. So one thing that we're proud of is that we try our best to bring projects that we believe in the long-term vision for you and for us as well as a company, because we really believe that DePIN is a narrative that's going to really change, how the world builds infrastructure, but it needs to be backed by good projects, not just by anyone trying to make some quick money on selling nodes.
Piggybacking off of what Daniel said, we've recently launched the Verified program. One of the reasons we did that is because the space is heating up so much. You can find different data aggregators that are already saying there's over 1,000 active DePIN projects today. You're seeing the market caps going up. People are now saying over $40 billion. It's getting hard to keep up with, but there's also a lot of people just trendjacking and potentially just using this for their own benefit. And it's making the community it's putting a lot of burden on the community to actually figure out, okay, is this legit? Is this not legit? With node sales, it's like that times 100 because we're talking about way more value accruing way faster. Some of these node sales, you'll be looking at projects that have actually raised in dollar value over $100 million in the course of something like 1 or 2 months, right? So this is like the ICO boom again on steroids. It's very important that you actually understand a bit about what you're investing into, how you're investing that money, and why. And so we're trying to remove that burden from you so that you can invest with more peace of mind and actually understand a little bit about what you're investing into. So another way that I like to think about it, just to really simplify things, is, there's trading in crypto, which is what most people associate with crypto, which is cool. I do it as well. But there's also mining in crypto. And when you think about trading, it's sort of like if your coin is an egg, it's almost like you're a farmer. But most farmers don't go and buy eggs from random other farmers and then try to do arbitrage and sell those eggs higher. No, what they do is they have a farm and they buy chickens, they tend those chickens, and those chickens consistently lay eggs that they can then go and sell for the maximum value. A node sale and the opportunity to run nodes is essentially like buying the chicken. And then as you manage those nodes, it's like you're taking care of the chicken. If you buy a whole bunch of those nodes, now you have a whole bunch of chickens, and you essentially need to set up your own farm. Some people want to do that. They know how to do that. That's fine. If you're thinking, yeah, I don't really want to do that, that's a lot of overhead, guess what? That's where a NaaS comes in. A NaaS is like a fully managed farm for you. Your chickens are going to be taken care of. They're going to be laying lots of eggs, and you can sell them for the maximum value when you're ready. So if you want to set up a crypto farm, check out deepinhub.io/nodes.
Running nodes can be very rewarding, but before you invest in it, you need to do your own research. Well, we can actually help you do your research. You can just not fully connect the dots. You try and figure out how many tokens actually are allocated to these nodes, how many nodes there are, what are the conditions. Ultimately, you're mining. You're not like really buying tokens directly, but you can calculate it in a way that you zoom out and you're like, okay, this is the money I put in. This is my expected outcome. Like, this is how many tokens potentially I can get. And then you can essentially do a comparison analysis where you compare to other similar projects and their market cap and how much essentially those tokens will be worth. So this is something on you. Like, we can never really tell you you're gonna make, a 2x, a 3x on your investment, because we are absolutely not financial advisors. We're just educating you how you can come to that conclusion yourself.